John chapter 1, verse 48. Nathanael said to him, "How do you know me?" Jesus answered him, "Before Philip called you, when you were under the fig tree, I saw you." Interesting. These two guys are having a conversation. It starts out a little bit kind of edgy, and Nathanael's like, "Wait a second. Who are you? How do you know me? You say I'm like some perfect Israelite, and you're making some how do you know me?" Which is really funny because in the next chapter, in verse 24, in chapter 2, verse 24, it says that Jesus knew all people. He knows you. He knows me. He knows Nathanael. How do you know me? He knows everybody. He created you. He's omnipresent. He sees everything. He's everywhere. He's all knowing. I mean, how do you know me? That's almost a silly question, but Jesus answers him like, "Hey, when you were under that fig tree before Philip called you, I saw you." And so it makes you wonder, what was going on there? Was it some kind of moment? Was it some significant moment? Was it some sin moment? Was it maybe some thought that he had? Whatever the case, Nathanael clearly knew, oh yeah, I was sitting under the fig tree, teaching in the shade, or reading or studying or something, sinning, making snarky comments, I don't know. Something was going on under this fig tree, and Jesus saw him, and that catches Nathanael's attention. That's a big deal. Also note, Philip called Nathanael, like, "Come, hey, let's go, come and see." We talked about that previously. Jesus knows you. Jesus sees you. He's aware of you. Whether you're a believer or not, he knows you, and he sees you. And as he's calling you, he knows all your thoughts. He knows all your feelings, all your emotions, all your reactions. He sees you all the time. And so just like this, we see that Jesus is all powerful because Jesus is God.